And we are back with WSJ Lunch Break. I'm Wendy Bounds. The star of the movie The Life of Pi spends 227 days on a boat with a 3D Bengal tiger. It was actually never a role he even auditioned for. Rachel Dodes is right here beside us to talk about this. Tell us a little bit about, just quickly, the plot line of this movie based on a very popular book, The Life of Pi.
Yeah, it's based on this book, and it's about this this very young spiritual seeker whose father owns a zoo, and he winds up the only survivor of a shipwreck with some zoo animals on a tiny lifeboat, and the animal that winds up being his companion for the duration of this long journey is a Bengal tiger named Richard Parker.
Lucky him.
Yeah.
He gets to be the tiger. Not something small, like a bird. He gets the tiger. And they don't use a real tiger in the film. They use a sort of CGMI and a 3D tiger.
Yeah, they do use real tigers in the scenes when he's not in the frame with the boy.
Smart.
Yeah, there's a swimming tiger.
Insurance purposes. Right.
Yeah, and Ang Lee, who's the director, he had 4 tigers on the set at an abandoned airport in Taiwan.
Just in case you need a little tiger inspiration there.
Yeah.
Got it. Hear them really roar. And the actor who's the lead, the one who plays the younger Pi, he didn't actually audition for this role. What happened?
He did wind up auditioning. His brother is an actor, his younger brother, and so his brother asked him to accompany him to this audition, and the casting director said, hey, you know, you're not doing anything. Why don't you just, you know, read some lines? And
just throw him into it.
Yeah, he said, all right, I'll do it. And this kid he never had any intention of being an actor. He was, you know, a mediocre high school student struggling to find his purpose in life. And he was kind of like the character in the book, because
right.
like through this whole journey, he said he was, you know, a spiritual seeker as well, and came to some conclusions himself about his direction.
So he never meant to go in and audition for this movie. Now he ends up working with one of the most famous directors out there, Ang Lee. What, you know, how was that process? Like, I think at one point you said he broke down sobbing in the middle of the audition. Like Ang Lee just brought that out of him.
Yeah, he went to 3 auditions and he kept saying, "Oh, I'm just getting lucky, just getting lucky." There were 3,000 other candidates. So by the time he got to the 4th, he was meeting Ang Lee in Bombay, and he just kept forgetting his lines. He was so nervous. He thought, this is actually happening, you know, and Ang Lee talked him through it and helped him figure out how to overflow with emotion when he's, you know, reading this very sad monologue, and he actually started crying, and Ang Lee said that as that happened, he started to see the movie come
alive.
Yeah,
I bet he wants to be Ang Lee when he grows up. That's just my bet.
He does.
He does.
Yeah.
All right, Rachel Dodes, thanks so much for being with us.
you.
Appreciate it.